ADW Hatred Slam 10th show of 2022 by Colton Dennis. Hello everyone and welcome to the 10th show of Hatred Slam. We're coming off of a great 2-night pay-per-view, where Blood Rumble won 3 of the 4 matches against Hatred Slam, said announcer number 2. I still couldn't believe the show either. I mean, most of those matches were unbelievable, said announcer number 1. And Dennis appears on the screen. Good evening everyone. I'm Ann Dennis, the manager of Hatred Slam. The last 2 pay-per-views were so wonderful. If we won or not, it's about having fun. Now that was last night. And also, what happened last night was, me and my brother James were talking, and he suggested to make sure we last longer, we need to change. And I agreed with him. So for the next few weeks, we're gonna be having matches where our Hatred Slam wrestlers will compete against either old or newcomers. And whoever wins their matches will get their contract renewed. Whoever loses will be fired. So, everyone, enjoy the new Hatred Slam, said Ann. Oh my god, we're gonna be having new competitors, said announcer number 2. That's not the worst part. Whoever loses their matches will be fired. And the winner will get a new contract for Hatred Slam, said announcer number 1. Beldings. This match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing in the ring, Desire. And her opponent. Music playing. Lioness. Appears. Her opponent, Lioness, said announcer number 1. Lioness slides into the ring. Man, we haven't seen Lioness in a long time. And she's here tonight, said announcer number 2. Also she could be here for a while, said announcer number 1. That's true, said announcer number 2. Beldings. You think you could beat me? Look at you. You look ridiculous. I mean, why would Hatred Slam want you on their show? Asked Desire, laughing. Lioness punches Desire. Desire falls onto the mat. Lioness starts kicking Desire. Desire is groaning. Lioness picks Desire up, then bounces her head off of the top turnbuckle. Desire groans. Lioness is kicking Desire's right side a few times. Desire continues groaning. Lioness whips Desire. Desire reverse it. Lioness grabs the top rope then jumps up. Desire kicks Lioness's stomach. Lioness falls onto the mat then groans. Desire covers Lioness. 1. Lioness kicks out. 1. Said referee number 1. Desire puts her knee into the back of Lioness then puts a headlock onto her. Lioness is groaning. Desire's really taking it to Lioness, said announcer number 2. Desire's been here for a while, said announcer number 1. Lioness is slowly moving. Stands up then elbows Desire's stomach. Desire groans. Lioness continuously elbowing Desire's stomach. Desire lets go of Lioness. Lioness runs, bounces off of the ropes then hits Desire with a forearm. Desire groans. Lioness bounces off the ropes on the opposite side of the ring then hits Desire with another forearm. Desire stands up then turns around. Lioness kicks Desire's stomach, runs, bounces off the ropes then dropkicks her body. Desire rolls underneath the ropes. Lioness really came back with a move set, said announcer number 2. I'm impressed with that too, said announcer number 1. Desire is walking around the ring. Lioness is standing next to the ropes, slingshots herself over them then lands onto Desire. Desire groans. Lioness stands up, shakes her right leg then limps towards Desire. Lioness must have tweaked her leg as she came down, said announcer number 2. Lioness grabs Desire then rolls her into the ring. Desire rolls, then stops. Lioness climbs onto the ledge of the ring, then starts going through the middle ropes. Desire quickly stands up, then drop kicks Lioness. Lioness lands onto the floor, then groans. "Oh, Lioness could have got hurt worse there," said announcer number 1. Desire rolls outside the ring, grabs Lioness, then throws her into the ring. Lioness rolling, then stops. Desire climbs onto the ledge of the ring, then goes up the turnbuckle. Lioness slowly stands up, then turns around. Desire jumps off the top rope, then does a crossbody onto Lioness. Lioness rolls through, then covers Desire. 1, 2. Desire kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. "That was a close one," said announcer number 2. "It was. Desire could be unemployed if she didn't kick out," said announcer number 1. Desire stands up, approaches Lioness, then starts kicking her a few times. Lioness is groaning. Desire picks Lioness up, then whips her. Lioness goes into the corner. Desire runs at Lioness. Lioness moves. Desire goes face first into the corner. Lioness rolls Desire up. 1, 2. Desire kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. "Another closer call," said announcer number 1. Both Desire and Lioness stand up. Desire goes to clothesline Lioness. Lioness ducks, runs, bounces off of the ropes, does a diving clothesline onto Desire, stands up, runs, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then does another diving clothesline onto her. Desire stands up, then goes to punch Lioness. Lioness ducks, wraps her arms around Desire, lifts her up, then faceplants her onto the mat. Desire groans. Lioness covers Desire. 1, 2. Desire kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. "Man, how Desire kick out?" asked announcer number 2. "Must be willpower," said announcer number 1. Lioness stands up, picks Desire up, then lifts her onto her shoulders. Desire squirming, then lands onto her feet behind Lioness. Lioness turns around, then goes to clothesline Desire. Desire ducks, runs, bounces off of the ropes, then drop kicks Lioness's right leg. Lioness falls onto the mat, then groans. Desire picks Lioness, sets her up for a powerbomb, lifts her, then does a sit-out. Powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. "Ring the bell," said referee number 1. "Bell dings. Here's your winner. And the first pick for Hatred Slam, Desire," said announce number 3. Referee number 1 raises Desire's right arm. Desire smiles, looks at Lioness, blows her a kiss, then goes through the middle rope. "Well, congratulations to Desire. She's staying on Hatred Slam," said announce number 2. "Well, we're keeping someone. But who else will be victorious tonight?" asked announcer number 1. Desire appears walking backstage. Divine is running towards Desire, then hugs her. "Yeah, you did it," said Divine. "Now just win your match, and we'll still be together," said Desire, hugging Divine. Taz appears next to both Desire and Divine. "Congratulations, Desire. Impressive victory. But let a professional show you how. It's done. Quick and easy," said Taz, walking away. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing in the ring, Taz and her opponent, music playing. The cat appears walking down the ramp. "Her opponent, the cat," said announce number 3. "You've got to be kidding me. The cat has to face Taz. Why not just let her on the show already?" asked announcer number 2. "Yeah, we already know who's winning this," said announcer number 1. The cat gets into the ring. Beldings. Taz runs, lifts the cat up, then continuously rams her into the corner. The cat continuously groaning. Taz grabs the cat's left arm, then does a short arm clothesline onto her. The cat is laying onto the mat. Taz raises her arms. Who's the best? The crowd is booing. That's right. I am. Say my name. Come on, said Taz. How egotistical is she? Asked announcer number 2. I couldn't guess, said announcer number 1. Taz picks the cat up. The cat wraps her arms around Taz's head, then does a jawbreaker onto her. Taz groans, then holds her jaw. The cat chops Taz's chest. Taz groans. The cat bounces Taz off of the ropes. Taz reverses it, then goes to clothesline the cat. The cat ducks, runs, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, jumps at Taz, then goes for a crossbody. Taz catches the cat in her arms, lifts her, then slams her onto the mat. The cat groans. Well, she had a little momentum at least, said announcer number 2. Taz raises her arms again. It's time to finish it. I'm bored with you, said Taz, picking the cat up, then kicking her stomach. The cat groans. Taz sets the cat up for a DDT, then smiles. The cat quickly rolls Taz up. 1, 2. Taz kicks out. 2, said referee number 2. Taz stands up, then clotheslines the cat. The cat is groaning. I had enough of this. You can't beat me. Do you think you can't beat me? Taz picks the cat up, sets her up for a DDT. It's over. Taz doing an impaler DDT onto the cat. The cat groaning. Taz rolls the cat onto her back, then looks up at the ramp. Both Desire and Divine appear walking down the ramp. Taz stands up, then walks towards the ropes. Desire waves at Taz. What are you doing out here? Asked Taz. We want to see how it's done, said Divine. So, show us, said Desire. Yeah, I'll show you how it's done. Watch this. Taz approaches the cat, then looks at both Desire and Divine. Watch and learn, said Taz, bending over, then grabs the cat's hair. The cat rolls, wraps her arms around Taz, then rolls her up tightly. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 2. Beldings. Here's your winner, and the second pick for Hatred Slam, the cat. The cat rolls outside of the ring. Referee number 2 raises the cat's left arm. Taz is looking at the cat. And quat? What? And quat? And quat? What? And quat? No. I kicked out. I kicked out, said Taz, looking at both Desire and Divine. Both Desire and Divine wave at Taz, then walk up the ramp. Taz screams. Well, that was interesting, said announcer number 1. Interesting? That was just plain funny. Taz took her eye off the ball. Then the cat rolled her up. That's what she gets, said announcer number 2. Well, now Taz is unemployed, said number 1. Taz gets out of the ring, then walks up the ramp. So, Hatred Slam now has 2 people for their show. Desire and the cat. Who else will take the other spots? Asked announcer number 2. We'll find out as the weeks roll on. But right now, we have our main event, said announcer number 1. Beldings. This match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing in the ring, the Punisher and his opponent. Music playing. The Martyr appears. His opponent, the Martyr, said announce number 3. The Martyr walks up the steel stairs, then goes through the middle rope. The Punisher is looking at the Martyr. Beldings. Both the Martyr and the Punisher lock up. The Martyr puts the Punisher into a headlock. The Punisher bounces the Martyr off of the ropes. The martyr shoulder blocks the Punisher, bounces off of the ropes on the side of the ring, then jumps over him. The Punisher does a hip toss onto the martyr. The martyr rolls towards the ropes, kneels on the mat, then looks at the Punisher. The Punisher smiles. The martyr stands up. Both the martyr and the Punisher lock up again. The Punisher puts the martyr into a headlock. The martyr bounces the Punisher off of the ropes. The Punisher shoulder blocks the martyr, bounces off of the ropes on the side of the ring, then jumps over the martyr. The martyr stands up, then hip tosses the Punisher. The Punisher rolls outside of the ring, then looks at the martyr. The martyr smiling. The Punisher mocks the martyr's laugh. You really think that's funny? Huh? If I get back in there, I'll be the one laughing, said the Punisher, sliding into the ring, then runs at the martyr. The martyr moves. The Punisher goes through the middle rope, then lands onto his feet outside of the ring. The martyr starts laughing. This ain't going the Punisher's way, said announcer number 1. And I think it's making him madder, said announcer number 2. The Punisher slides back into the ring, then runs at the martyr again. The martyr moves. The Punisher goes into the ropes. The martyr wraps his arms around the Punisher's waist, then does a German suplex. The Punisher groans, then rolls outside of the ring. Damn it, said the Punisher, kicking the announce table. Hey, watch the table, said announcer number 2. Shut up, said the Punisher, turning around. The martyr appears on the top turnbuckle, walks along the top rope, jumps off of it, then does a crossbody onto the Punisher. Dear God, how impressive was that? Asked announcer number 1. I'm definitely impressed. That was unbelievable, said announcer number 2. The martyr stands up, then bangs into the announce table. Yeah, get into it, martyr, said announce number 2. The martyr picks the Punisher up, then throws him into the ring. The Punisher is rolling, then stops. The martyr slides into the ring, then approaches the Punisher. The Punisher grabs the martyr's tights, then pulls him into the ropes. The martyr gets hung up onto the middle rope, then holds his throat. The Punisher slowly stands up, grabs the martyr, then picks him up. You shouldn't have challenged me. I'm a better fighter than you. The Punisher punches the martyr. The martyr falls onto the mat. Come on, fight me. Come on. Show me what you've got, said the Punisher. The martyr punches the Punisher's stomach. The Punisher groans. The martyr stands up, then punches the Punisher. The Punisher groans, then knees the martyr's stomach. The martyr falls to his knees, then groans. The Punisher elbows the martyr in the back of his neck. The martyr groans. The Punisher kicks the martyr's head. The martyr groaning. The Punisher holds out the martyr's right arm, then stomps onto it. The martyr holding his right arm. The Punisher holds out the martyr's left arm, then stomps onto it. The martyr is holding his left arm. The Punisher is really living up to his name. Because we've never seen him like this before, said announcer number 2. No, we haven't. But I think it's because of what's on the line here, said announcer number 1. The Punisher knees the martyr's side. The martyr groans. Come on, fight, said the Punisher, continuously kneeing the martyr's right side. The martyr is continuously groaning. The Punisher smiling, then covers the martyr. 1, 2. The martyr kicks out. 2, said referee number 3. Oh, you still want to fight? But you're not giving me on, said the Punisher, picking up the martyr, bounces him off of the ropes, then bends over. The martyr kicks the Punisher's chest. The Punisher groans, stands up, then runs at the martyr. The martyr moves. The Punisher goes through the middle rope, then lands onto his feet outside of the ring. The martyr runs, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, then does a suicide dive onto the Punisher. Both men are down. The first one to their feet will have the momentum, said announcer number 2. The martyr slowly stands up, then picks up the Punisher. The Punisher rams the martyrs into the ring. The martyr groans. The Punisher stands up, then pushes the martyr into the steel stairs. The martyr groans, then falls onto the floor. The Punisher rolls into the ring. Count him out, said the Punisher. 5, 6, 7, 8. The martyr is slowly moving. 9, said referee number 3. The martyr quickly stands up, then rolls into the ring. That was too close for martyr, said announcer number 2. Yeah, 1 more second and it could have been all over, said announcer number 1. The Punisher stands up, then continuously knees the martyr. The martyr is continuously groaning. You can't beat me, said the Punisher, continuing to knee the martyr. The martyr goes limp. The Punisher, smiling, then raises his arms. I'm the Punisher, bitch. This is my world. I just let you fight in it. Until today, said the Punisher, kneeing the martyr's back. The martyr groans. I think the martyr is out, said announcer number 2. It looks that way, said announcer number 1. The Punisher grabs the martyr, picks him up, then leans him against the ropes. I want you to listen to me, martyr. This is my spot, not yours. You could leave and go to Blood Rumble, because no one is taking my spot. Do you hear me? Do you? Asked the Punisher, slapping the martyr. The martyr groans, then punches the Punisher. The Punisher groans, then knees the martyr's stomach. The martyr groans. The Punisher sets the martyr up for a suplex. Looks like the Punisher wants to end this, said announcer number 1. The Punisher lifts the martyr. The martyr lands onto his feet behind the Punisher. The Punisher turns around. The martyr kicks the Punisher's stomach, sets him up for a suplex, lifts him, then does a slingshot suplex onto him. Both the martyr and the Punisher are laying on the mat. Nice slingshot suplex by the martyr, said announcer number 2. The martyr puts his right arm onto the Punisher. 1, 2. The Punisher kicks out. 2, said referee number 3. That was a close one, said announcer number 2. Both the martyr and the Punisher are slowly moving, then kneel onto the mat. The Punisher punches the martyr. The martyr punches the Punisher. Both the martyr and the Punisher are continuously punching each other. The martyr blocks, then continuously punches the Punisher. The Punisher is continuously groaning. The martyr stands up, chops the Punisher's chest, then bounces him off of the ropes. The Punisher reverses it, then bends over. The martyr grabs the Punisher's head, then does a neckbreaker. Nice move by the martyr, said announcer number 1. The martyr stands up, then waves at the Punisher. The Punisher stands up, then turns around. The martyr runs at the Punisher. The Punisher lifts the martyr, then hangs him onto the top rope. The martyr groans, then falls onto the mat. The Punisher, smiling, then stands up. Let's see how you like it done to you, said the Punisher, picking up their martyr, then sets him up for a suplex. He's going for his finisher, said announcer number 1. The Punisher lifts the martyr, then goes for a slingshot suplex. The martyr lands onto his feet behind the Punisher, then does a neckbreaker. Oh, a reversal into a neckbreaker, said announcer number 2. Both the martyr and the Punisher slowly stand up. The martyr kicks the Punisher's stomach, then sets up for powerbomb. The Punisher flips the martyr. The martyr lands onto his feet on the mat, then groans. The Punisher leans against the ropes, approaches the martyr, then sets him up for a suplex. The martyr blocks. The Punisher continuously punches the martyr's right side, then lifts him up. The martyr shakes his legs, lands onto his feet on the mat, then rolls the Punisher up. 1, 2. The Punisher kicks out. 2, said referee number 3. That was a close one, said announcer number 1. No matter who wins, Hatred Slam would be stupid not to have either man, said announcer number 2. I agree with you there, said announcer number 1. The Punisher kicks the martyr's stomach, sets him up for a suplex, then lifts him. The martyr lands into his feet behind the Punisher, then walks towards the corner. The Punisher runs at the martyr. The martyr moves. The Punisher's right shoulder goes into the ring post, then he groans. The martyr pulls the Punisher out of the corner, kicks his stomach, sets him up for a powerbomb, lifts him up, then does a pile driver onto him. The Punisher groans. Could this be it? Asked announcer number 1. The martyr covers the Punisher. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 3. Bell dings. Here's your winner. And the third pick for Hatred Slam. The martyr, said announcer number 3. Oh my God. The Punisher is unemployed, said announcer number 2. I can't believe it, but you have to give it both of them. They fought hard, said announcer number 1. The Punisher slowly stands up. The martyr approaches the Punisher, then extends his right hand. The Punisher looks up at the martyr, then shakes his hand. Nice work, you're meant to be here, said the Punisher, rolling outside of the ring, then walks up the ramp. Referee number 3 raises the martyr's left arm. Well, now martyr will be on Hatred Slam. How about that? Said announcer number 1. I'm still in shock, said announcer number 2. Well, folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safe out there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye bye. We got new picks, said announcer number 2. The end.